Hey, what up, y'all? Today I just feel like kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it about prison and, how that shit really was for a motherfucker, man. I remember the, U.S. soldiers was accused of, I guess they had tied some Iraqis up or whatever, they had tied them up and spanked them or something. Dog. If y'all knew what these motherfuckers do to you in prison, right here in America, we ain't even Iraqis. We Americans. You know what I'm saying? We fucking American. We from here. Man, I don't watch these motherfucking police kill inmates. They tried to kill me a whole lot of times. I tried to kill that bitch ass a whole lot of times. The motherfuckers ain't right in that, dog. They commit worse crimes in there against inmates than the fucking inmates even in prison for. They commit more crimes, man. Finding niggas guilty of tickets that ain't even obviously ain't guilty of because, y'all cattle herding people, especially black men in the prison system. Y'all cattle herding motherfuckers, man. You breaking the law, and because people don't know their rights, you violate their rights all the time. They get their rights violated, man. Everybody can't read, and that's too bad. That's too bad, but that still don't mean, they deserve to get fucked over like that because they kind of don't, I like that girl. Anyway, real quick before I tell on myself. Oh man, dog, being that deprived away from women for that long, 21 years, man. Look, I used to, I remember I read a Jet magazine, and it was about Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain said he had sex with over 50,000 women, right? I guess he was more famous for fucking a lot of women than just as famous as basketball. But anyway, he said sex with one woman would have been better than all that. I couldn't in my wildest dreams imagine why he said that shit. But I can now. I can now. I know what, one woman could be more magic than all the rest. I got my eye on one. But anyway, I don't know, I probably got to do a lot more tightening up, man, before, you know what I'm saying. But it is what it is. Anyway, though, man, back to prison, dog. I remember this little white boy named Roadrunner. And the COs used to rape him every Friday. The warden told the police, wait till I leave. And the moment he was on Friday, at the moment he was out the door, they raped that grown ass man. He was a little bitty dude too. I remember that match was level 6. Supermax. They shut it down in the state of Michigan. They shut it down, with good reasons. I remember this Officer McQuillan one morning. Officer McQuillan said, I woke up, he was on the news. On the national news. Man, I swear to God, people just don't believe shit these days, man. There's a lot of fake shit on the internet, you know what I'm saying? I understand, but people just don't understand what the fuck they be hearing. This motherfucker said, on the news, the news lady, she was like, dog, you leaving? Why you leaving? And this officer said on the news, he said, if you know what we did to them inmates, and now they about to get out of the whole shit, level 6, it wasn't no guarantee you was gonna live, to make it out of there. You know, they had Klan marches, Ku Klux Klan marches in the prison. And the warden was a black man. One day, dog, when I learned how to do this YouTube shit better, man, you know, I'm gonna get my mans in there because there's a few of us out here, dog, and that shit was crazy. I remember the first time. Now, when I first get to IMAX, right? You know what? Let me tell you why they sent me there. So, I'm in level 4, Michigan Reformatory. One night, I go to sleep. You know, they cut the power out at 12 o'clock. I don't know what they do now, but they did at the time. They cut the power off. I go to sleep. And with the TV on, I leave my TV on. So, at 6 o'clock in the morning when they cut the power on, my TV come back on. At 6, I'm asleep. But I know that's shift change and, you know, child time, whatever. I don't always go to breakfast. I'm asleep, goddammit. So, what wake me up, not the TV and not the child shit. I wake up to a muddy boot on my bar right by my face. A muddy ass boot. This shit muddy. Right in my fucking face. So, you know, I get up like, dog. You know, and he like, your TV on, you know, whatever, man. I'm like, dog, man, listen, dog. I could turn my TV down, but don't be putting your fucking boot, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You done lost your goddamn mind. So, this nigga, and then a little white guy, Rum Signs. You know, Rum Signs, man. He say, he just on one. I don't know what he went through that night. He had to be going through some shit because he wouldn't. I even tried to let that shit go, even though I'm already pissed to the hilt. You don't put your fucking boot in my face, bitch. But I'm like, all right, dog, all right, man, listen, you know what I'm saying? So now I might as well go to breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Because it's breakfast time, and I'm trying to get this nigga out of my face. But he won't let shit go. He just staying there. I don't cut the TV off. And I'm trying to drown him out why I can't say what he's saying. But, that motherfucker, he was like, I'm going to take your shit. Fuck you. And, he had the police open my bars. Dog, that shit was like, it was like when you in a boxing ring and you hear that bell, ding, 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 bitch. I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass. Cause you got me fucked up. I beat that ass. So, you know, then the other little, you know, police come, you know, whatever, nigga. You know, I'm a young bug anyway, but, you know, but I was fat and I didn't realize how much of a harm that was, but I'm going to tell you in a minute why that was, how I discovered how bad it is to be out of shape. So they, you know, they give me a case for that shit, whatever, you know, I assaulted a prison employee. Come on, Red, you pissing me off, dog. Come on, get your ass in this house. Anyway, I assaulted a prison employee, so they sent me that level 6 IMAX. The one rule of IMAX ain't no fucking rules. Y'all see my sign? I jacked my brother for that. Goddamn right. Don't you forget it. Anyway. So the one rule of IMAX, there is ain't no rules. For the most part. I mean, it's some rules like you can't come out your cell without being handcuffed, you know. And if you didn't learn how to get out of them handcuffs, you probably was gonna die that day. This how the officers was at IMAX. The white guys, the white inmates, the police used to starve them to death. I don't seen these motherfuckers starve to death. Real shit. And I don't see them kill them. The black inmates, they used to jump on us like, nigga, I don't like your nose. bam. You know, and it's like 8 of these motherfuckers, and you ask the first thing they do, that like, okay, so when I first got to AdMax, they was like, yeah, you was sort of the officer at the other prison, we gonna kill you. I'm like, whatever, you know, so I didn't eat the first 5 days, or nothing, they ain't give me nothing to eat. But I'm trying to play it cool, because I don't know what type of prison situation this shit is, man. So, at the time, because I had just got there, I didn't know. I got there in, 95? That was 95. So, they asked me, bam, on the 5th day, they like, you want a shower? I'm like, yeah. So, I come out for shower. No, they fed me. They gave me, big ass cinnamon roll. It must have been, I think it was a Sunday or something. But I ain't ate in 5 days, so I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. You know, they gave me so they like, you want a shower? I say, yeah. Come out. And so when I'm coming back from the shower, that's when they flip me. You know how they flip me. Bam. Throw me on the ground. Snatch my underwear off. And so the officer Brant bitch ass, now he's supposed to be, they telling him to try to rip my dick and nuts out. I think his freak ass, you know what I'm saying, was on some other shit, man, but he really didn't try that hard, thank God. So these other officers on me, you know, they jumping on me, they punching me, whatever, and my son keep calling, I'm calling back in a minute. I'm done with this. So they punch me and shit, and I'm praying. I'm like, God, you know what? I'm going to make a deal with you. Don't let none of these motherfuckers break no bones. Because I ain't never had a broken bone. I don't want no broken bone. They can jump on me all they want. You know what I said? It's like 8 of these bitches, they stomping me, punching me, trying to smash my head. This little bitch feel like a girl. I'm trying to ram my head into the concrete, you know. So anyway, so one of them get in my ear, he say, scream, nigger. Scream, and we'll get off you. Scream, and we'll stop, but you gotta scream. See, they wanted me to scream because they do this shit every day to intimidate all the other inmates. So the other inmates here. But in my mind, I'm just praying. I'm like, God, listen. Don't let none of these motherfuckers break my bones, and I'm gonna get they bitch ass back. And I tried, you know, God knows I did. But, so, they put me in my room. I'm asshole naked. I'm bleeding. They leave me in handcuffs another 3 days. Don't feed me. I'm on the cold concrete. They got the windows open. It's a blizzard outside. But I'm saying my prayer, God, you know, just don't let none of my bones get broken. You know, I'm gonna pay them back, baby. We gonna get back. So my man Bone in the cell across the hall, and Bone was like, listen, he talking to me. I ain't even responding, but he talking. He's like, listen. He like, listen, Tillman Bank. That's what they called me. It was what I was. At the time. He said, listen, they cowards. I'm telling you, I promise, they cowards. They gonna do that to you every motherfucking day. Unless you fuck one of them up. Now, at the time, my mother got cancer. You know, she's sick as hell. I didn't even really do shit to be, you know, in the trouble that I'm already in and been here as long as I've been. You telling me to catch another motherfucking case, dog? And I'm thinking like, damn, man. But I can't get my ass whooped every day, dog, for real. I'm going to catch this another case. That's what I did. Dog, I went at them just all they was coming at me, and I figured, you know, they was gonna kill me until I killed them. And one day, man, you know, I got a blessing, man. I ain't gonna go off into it, but one day, man, motherfucker pretty much came to me and say, dog, you gotta stop stabbing the police. And I'm like, dog, you get rid of these cases I got pending, dog. I need a chance of going home. But I ain't going home if these motherfuckers keep coming up in this bitch trying to put their hands on it. They can't touch no more niggas around me. They better everybody eat. I used to feed them white guys up under my door. Like, look at the crack of your door. Any door, look around you. You see a door, Look up under the crack. If it's a crack, like, you know, that was a blessing. I smashed my, cake or shit off my tray and send it to them under the door, on the sneak tip, just so these motherfuckers won't die. And they done it for me. We used to look out for each other. It was a lot of crazy motherfuckers there trying to kill themselves all the time because that shit was wild. And if you ain't had no nuts, nigga, I'm telling you, man, them police would have killed you. And it was a couple cool ones, that, thank God. It was a white lady. She came to my door one day. And she was like, I used to talk to him. And she was like, you ain't eat? And I'm like, nah. And the police would be down there by the bubble talking about, don't feed that nigger. And the white lady was like, dog, I'll be right back. She would have got me a tray. You know what I'm saying? She would have got me a tray. And then she was like, nigga, I'm going to come through this bitch every day and make sure you eat every day I come to work. And, it got like, the sad part was, it was the black officers. Black officers will be on the rock passing out the food. By law, bitch, you got to give us our food. And the white boys would be like, don't feed that nigger. And these bitch motherfuckers wouldn't feed us, man. They wouldn't even give us our tray. But, it was what it was, man. We used to eat toilet paper sometimes. You ever been so hungry you ate toilet paper? Because when it goes in your stomach, it'll blow up in it'll expand. And you'll feel full, man. I'm telling you, that shit was full fucking survival. That shit was full fucking war, man. And, for the people that made it out with their mind intact, dog, my brothers, man, I'm going to do what I'm telling you. One day, dog, we going to do a panel or something, and we going to tell the world about what we went through up in that bitch, man. I went through that shit for 9 fucking years. I think one of the reasons why I don't like light. Hold on, man. My fucking charger came out. One of the reasons why I don't really like light a lot, man, they used to stick me in the cell, that suicide cell, you asshole naked, no mattress, just a concrete floor. Now, the brightest light you ever seen in your face, in your life, the bright light and the fucking camera on you, and you naked in that bitch, you know what I mean? And they leave you in that bitch as a punishment. Nigga, I can't say I ain't thought about it, but, I ain't never tried. And even in that hell, I ain't never, I wasn't like that, but that was a way of punishing, another way of torturing a nigga. Man, it was a lot of torture in there, man, but it was what it was, man. We gonna get together, man. I'm telling you, dog, they fucked over a lot of good people, and they killed a lot of good people, and they did worse crimes towards inmates than the inmates was even in there for, most of us. I beat up a child molester, which, that was wrong. I was 17. I was a drug dealer. Y'all could have got me on worse shit. But, because I beat this nigga ass, because he owned some animalistic shit in my neighborhood, I should have got the key to the city, but you bitches sent me to prison. It's all good. It is what it is, man. Life goes on. I'm out. I'm free. I'm happy. I'm loving it. I mean, I'm struggling, but I'm working on it. It's a process, man. Don't. My mans, them, the guys I was at Amex with, I still keep in touch with some of them. Not as much as we should, but, they doing good, man. They got families and babies, and, I love to see people doing good, man. That's, it's a good feeling, dog. I'm going to keep it like this. Like my shit, subscribe, share, whatever. If you want to hear about some real shit from real people, I ain't scripted, I ain't paid to do this shit. I'm just kicking it. I'm out, though. Like my shit, goddammit.